All right, everyone, we're back. We're back. What a month April was. We got a lot to talk about. We got May coming up. Actually, May's here. It's already May 4th. May the 4th, Star Wars Day. Again, shout out to Coach Bryson. Happy birthday for him. He's here with us in the podcast this time.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
Make sure.
Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Make sure you guys thank him for his service, guys. Okay, make sure. So we're out here. We're out here for May. We're talking about the podcast. We're talking about April. Also recapping a little bit of what happened in April. We were out in Thailand for a week. Me and Bryson went out to see Logan. Logan was able to fight in Thailand. We got to see him perform. It was a great fight, great show. Got a knockout in the first round. We also celebrated the Thai New Year out there, and it was the first time. Actually, no, our second time for Thai New Year. Me and Bryson went to Thai New Year, our first trip in Thailand, but this was during the COVID epidemic, pandemic, I should say, and there was no celebrations, so we didn't really get to do much. But this Songkran was full fledged. Man,
story this time.
Yeah,
we got the full experience.
Yeah, Bryson was unfortunate. You know, he took some damage during the water battles. His phone was a casualty.
The waterproof bag was not waterproof, or maybe. Logan kept telling me that it was unzipping. I was leaving it unzipped. Maybe there was some truth to that. I don't know.
You got to be careful, guys. Take note. If you're doing Songkran, protect your phone.
Ruined.
Yeah.
So
a lot of stories behind the Thailand trip. If you guys, just ask me, Coach Bryson, and Coach Logan. Coach Logan was back on Sunday, May 10th.
Next week.
So it's gonna be good to have him back. We got fight news for him coming up too, so we'll talk about that in a bit. Also in April we had a great showing for ADCC, right? ADCC Open. Shout out to Alejandro, Jade, and Glow who went out there to perform. Alejandro got the gold in his division. It was great. And again, Jade and Glow had great performances in their classes as well. So the ADCC Open again was a great showing. I know we only had a small group, but we made the trip all the way out from the Bay to LA, and that's great to see. ADCC events coming up, especially the World's coming up this summer. ADCC, Mark, it's not in Vegas this year, but I gotta double check. I'm pretty sure you looked that up. I'm pretty sure it's in some other country, but I'll see that. I know we got a few 10P representatives on there. PJ Barcher's back invited. I'm hoping Keith Krikorian, Alan Sanchez, all the other guys get invited, but we shall see what that's gonna look like. I believe Ryan Adakin might be on there too. So ADCC in the summer is going to be fun. We did the studio cleanup. I was able to get a lot done. I mean, a lot of the beams, a lot of the dust on the ceilings and walls. We got that cleaned up during the weekend. So shout out to everyone who helped out with that. I appreciate all you guys who came and stayed after on Saturday to help us with the cleanup. That was huge. We would have been there a lot longer if it wasn't for everyone's help. We got more cleaning to do, of course, but we'll take that and do that and spread it over the next few seasons, and we'll get to it. But in spring, we're going to try to make that a regular thing to do a deep cleaning and make sure that the place is tidy. We didn't have too many other events. Thursday Night Live we had in April. We had one or two?
We had two in April.
That's right. Two events in April. Great showing for Thursday Night Lives. Again, it's been great. We want to continue to build on that. We'll talk a little bit about what we're looking for next on Thursday Night Live coming up this weekend. Oh, sorry, not this weekend. This week, right? A few days. Yeah, a couple days away. Again, we're going to look at the schedule in May, including some of the closures we got. At the end of the month, we are closed on the 25th for Memorial Day. So we're going to be shut down just on that Monday, and then Tuesday back to regular schedule. We got the Thursday Night Lives again, May 7th and 21st. We're looking at two events for in May, and then also we're adding Spar Wars on Wednesdays. Okay, May 6th and 20th. Okay, Spar Wars Thursday Night Live. All of these events are going to be live on Instagram, and we're going to be looking for our students to put on a good showcase, right? Put on a good exhibition, and it's technically just sparring, right? We're sparring. We're making sure that you guys are able to practice your technique, also display and showcase some of the technique, and be able to share it live, right, online, and be able to participate in the show. And if you guys are interested in participating, a little hesitant, we'd encourage you to try it. Encourage you to just go for it. It's not for everyone. We understand if you don't want to go on the live stream and you'd rather just watch and be a viewer, no problem. But again, these are meant for our students to not only be able to practice a little bit of a competitive side of training, but also to understand how their technique looks, how they deal under pressure, under an audience. A lot of things that we're looking for here is not necessarily trying to emulate a full competition, score points, and be able to hold positions, but we want to make sure we're showing good combos, good techniques, good scrambles, and all that stuff. So again, Spar Wars and Thursday Night Live, we got 2 events for those in May, sorry. And we want to make sure everyone is aligned in what we're looking for the events. Bryson, you want to speak on what we want for these shows?
For Spar Wars and for Thursday Night Live. If you're somebody who's nervous to compete, like who's nervous to be on the Instagram, I think this is a really good test for you. It's good to test your jiu-jitsu. And if that amount of pressure is keeping you from rolling, that's like real jiu-jitsu. It's like some jiu-jitsu with pressure. And this is like not competition pace, and it's not, competition pace, yeah, but this isn't a competition. Right? This is a showcase. Mm-hmm. So, come do your jiu-jitsu, and if you're nervous, cool. Test your jiu-jitsu and show us what you can do. And if you're kind of the ball's in your court, right? With this Thursday Night Live, with this Spar Wars, we want to see you guys go fast. We want to see you technical. We want to see clean stuff, right? We want to see martial arts put on display, Muay Thai and jiu-jitsu. So we don't want to see positions controlled. We want to see good martial arts. We want to see fun martial arts. So come, put on a show, right? Do your jiu-jitsu. Don't just look to control. Go for broke, right? If you get caught, whatever, right? Go for something else. We want to see clean technique. We want to see some dope technique, right? We want to see your craziest submissions. So yeah. That's for Thursday Night Live, and Muay Thai, right?
Spar Wars Wednesdays,
right? As we're doing that, we're not looking for knockouts. We're not going to war, but what we want is clean, technical, nice Muay Thai. We want to see beautiful Muay Thai performed. We want to see clean technique and fast.
Right?
We can work fast and throw fast without throwing hella hard at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if we can get in there, put on a show. Show what Muay Thai can be. Show it clean. Show some nice, dope technique. Show your creativity. Well, let's do it. Let's take care of each other, have fun, put on a show. Give these people, a little ounce of martial arts, what we're doing all the time in there.
Yes, this is and another point of, another point to have is and understand is you get to see yourself finally on camera from another vantage point. Sparring and being able to practice your technique in person is one thing, but seeing yourself and actually seeing you at certain angles, making sure you can see what you're doing, it is helpful. Footage has always helped me get better, and I think having footage out there and being able to collaborate with your teammates, being able to work with your coaches and trainers, and reference those footages and clips, they'll help you develop. You'll look back on this stuff later and see oh man, that was the grappler I used to be, or that's how I used to move. Those are the techniques that were in my arsenal at the time. So again, it's a good advantage and a good opportunity for y'all. So again, take advantage, and I hope you all consider joining us for one of these events. So other events or other news moving forward, we do have a new Discord channel. So the group is now moving into a group chat on Discord. I want to use this for more live announcements, of course, newsletter, podcast, we're going to continue. But if you guys want to jump in on the news live when we're getting that news out, Discord is going to be the quickest way to get that stuff. I'm going to try to make sure I put the stuff out there first. At least helps me reference news and announcements, help to get back into a rhythm of making sure the clients are able to reach me directly and not having to repeat too many things. I know people are starting to stray from Instagram. A lot of people are just deleting their Instagrams or taking breaks from Instagram, and it's not for everyone. Emails, people have cluttered email boxes, but Discord's a little cleaner. It's intended so that stuff doesn't get buried so much. We've organized it in a way where once you get invited to the Discord or join the Discord, we need you to introduce yourself, and then you got access to the entire discussion and page. So it's fairly new for our group, but people have been using Discord apparently for a long time, and I didn't even know. People were just telling me, "Oh yeah, Discord, I use it," and I had suggested from Eddie Bravo and the guys up in the 10WO. They just suggested and highly recommended we jump on Discord to get the community chatting live and direct. So if we can get you guys in there, please join us. It's in the newsletter on the website as well. So check the news section and you'll be able to find the link to the Discord channel. Summer camp is also 1 month away. We need to get all you guys spreading the word with the young ones, get the word out there. We got summer camp coming on June 8th and then June 12th, right? So that week is going to be, again, just high pace energy. We're going to be in there. Again, I think we have a good group so far, but we got plenty of space left. We want to get a lot more folks in there. And if you guys are interested in getting your young ones in there, let us know. 8 and up. Below 8 and up must be approved by coaches. So we'd love to see a big group of kids in there. And if we can, try to make sure you guys spread word and try to have any family members, friends with little ones, check out our program and see what's good. Any other word on summer camp or on the Discord, Bryson?
No, jump in the Discord. Quickest way to stay up to date with everything. We push everything out on Instagram. But a little different. Like things can get buried up in those stories. You might miss announcements here and there. It's organized a lot cleaner. Jump in there. It'll be easy. We'll get everybody in there on the Discord.
Yes, sir. So coming up, immediate events. This Saturday, Ivan Lopez makes his amateur Muay Thai debut on Gladiator Fight Night. So that's going to be a great event. We got 4 other PKB fighters on that. So if you guys are available to make it out, Scottish Rite Center over on 19th?
19th and Slope.
Right
there.
May 9th. It's going to be a good time, good show. Also, Coach Alejandro on May 23rd is going to be competing on A1 Grappling Series, a combat jiu-jitsu match. Shout out to Coach Alejandro. You're really brave, really admirable to have him do a combat jiu-jitsu match. I think it's the first combat jiu-jitsu match that Eddie Bravo is not hosting himself. So I think it's going to testing out a new format. And again, 8-minute match in a cage with Coach Alejandro. So again, check it out at the Alameda County Fairgrounds on May 23rd. Okay, we got the tickets at the front desk for that as well. So plenty of fights coming up, plenty of events, jiu-jitsu events as well. We got the PKB this Saturday. We have a few other ones later in this month. Not too many grappling tournaments. We got Grappling X at the end of the month on the 31st. I believe there is also, I think we just passed the Santa Cruz IBJJF event, but we didn't have too many folks on that. So again, if we don't have too many competitions, I'd recommend y'all jump on that Thursday Night Live, right? Jump into open mats. Just make sure you guys keep training, keep showing up, and we'll get you guys on a tournament eventually. Fight Night San Jose will be back June 13th.
Oh, June
currently,
13th, yeah.
Currently, looks like Logan Diaz will be fighting. We're still waiting word on the opponent, but we're looking like Logan Diaz is going to be fighting on June 13th at Fight Night 5. Man, the last time we were on Fight Night, Logan had one of his best performances. What was Fight Night 2, right? That was, what year was that? 20.
Finished with the axe kick.
Finished with the axe kick, broke the dude's collarbone in half. Just stand there, snap that thing in half with the axe kick. Money shot. When was that? 2022? 3, right?
2020. I'm not sure.
Maybe 2023. But it was a good time. It was a good time.
Was it? It wasn't last year, was it?
No, it wasn't last year. For sure, it wasn't last year. But again, we're hoping for another great showcase on the 5th. Right, this is going to be a good event and a lot of shows, a lot of superstars on this show. This is going to be held again at the Fight Night Tech CU Arena, and this is going to be a good time. Gilbert Melendez is hosting another big show. We hope to see you all out there. Get tickets. If you guys have questions about tickets, let us know. We'll organize soon about where we're going to be sitting, and usually it's not too hard in that arena. We can find a place to sit together. The Tempe DC crew will be out there if our coach Logan is going to be performing. So I'm excited for that one. Also, it's in June, but we got our next 8-year anniversary party. We got our potluck on Saturday. This is going to be June 6th during our open mat. 10 to 12 is going to be the open mat, and then we have the potluck, the celebration, the festivities right after. So come join us on again June 6th for our 8-year anniversary, and this is going to be a good time. Again, if you guys are bringing stuff for the potluck, we'll try to organize it this time. I'll get a little sheet out there. We got plenty of time, but let's try to make sure this probably will be a lot of folks out there. So let's get the sign up sheet organized for that. And check the front desk, and we'll have that for y'all soon. Let me see. What other announcements we got up here, Bryson? Oh, we got
the seminar, yeah?
Yes. Shout out to Rafael Manalo, who is going to be hosting our first Nogi Judo seminar. If you guys don't know, Raf is a black belt in Judo, right? Cahill's black hill in Judo, and he's very skilled. He's going to be out there May 17th. This is, again, a Nogi Judo seminar focused on techniques from Judo that will apply for our Nogi practice. This is going to be from 10 to 12 p.m., right? And this is donation-based. So, again, please check the information on the website and check the information on our page. We're going to try to make sure that you guys have all the information you need. Come out there, support Raf, and have a good time learning some no-gi judo. I'm excited for that one. Raf is very skilled. He's been around for a while, just helping at the gym and trying to, be one of the, solid training partners that you need out there, especially one with a different background, having that judo background. It's a great variety for everyone to learn, and a great addition, I feel, for everyone to have with their stand-up and grappling game. So, that is going to happen on, again, May 17th. The following week, May 24th, we are going to be running a trial 8 a.m. Sunday class. Kirby, our good friend, Kirby Purple Belt, he's going to be trialing the 8 a.m. class on Sunday. So if we get a good group out there and that's a class that people consistently want, then we're going to keep that going. It's going to be all levels jiu-jitsu class, 8 a.m. on Sunday morning, the May 24th. So we'll try with that first one. And then after that, we'll see if that one sticks. And if you guys like it, then we'll continue to provide it. Not too many other schedule changes on the calendar. It looks like we're just looking forward to Ivan's fight this weekend. And again, Ivan's fight this weekend, May 9th. Okay, Ivan's debut. It's going to be at the Scottish Rite Center again. It's going to be a good time. Bryson?
Yeah, right down the street. Let's get a crew out there to support him. We got to make his debut. Homegrown kid, puts in a lot of work. A lot of you guys get good rounds with him. We got to fight right down the street. Tickets at the front desk. Stop in. Let's go support him. This is a good opportunity to watch one of our dudes do his thing.
The fights start at 3 p.m. on the poster, so it looks like the doors are open at 2. Before that, we'll be there for the PKB again, so we'll be there early, so come check us out if you guys want to watch some of the PKB action. I'm pretty sure if you buy the amateur tickets, you'll have access to the PKB show too. It doesn't work the other way around though, so if you want to make sure you see Ivan, you have to buy tickets. Check it out at the front desk. We have tickets available there. If you need VIP tickets, let us know as well. We can get you that access. But Ivan's going to be early. He's probably going to be one of the first fights on the night since it is his debut. And the other guy has one fight as well, so most likely one of the earlier fights. So don't show up late. Make sure you guys are on time. Again, if you don't know Ivan, he's a dog, man. You train with that kid, it's just, man, it's a problem every time. And he's someone who just has a bunch of grit, a bunch of determination, and he's got a lot of skills, man. I'm super excited to see him fight. The coaches and I have been talking about this for a long time, and it's going to be a good show. So, Gladiator Fight Night this Saturday. Again, check us out. Check out Ivan Lopez on that show.
Get your tickets. Yeah, stop by the desk. Come watch him do his thing. It's right down the street. Let's do it. We're making big moves in Muay Thai, right? We don't just do jiu-jitsu, right? We have a great Muay Thai program. Let's show out. It's a local fight. Let's show up big. Let's show Bay Area Muay Thai. We're here to do this. We're here.
So thank you everyone for tuning in. Again, spread the word for all the announcements we made on the podcast today, and we hope you guys come back to the gym, come train, come see us, talk shop with us. And if you have any questions, comments, or any requests for the podcast, let us know. We'll see y'all soon at the gym. Take care and see you.